your room, and you can have cable television in the living room. I'm like, I don't want cable television. I want the
Yeah.
We
internet,
have
and
like
I
a
want.
100-foot cable.
Yeah, well, I could do that. I could just string a cable throughout the whole house, especially when I go to stream. I do have a long enough cable. It's lit like, oh my god, if I was online, I would show you guys.
Are you not back on? I see something that says live.
Well, you can check. I don't know if it is.
I think I'm on.
Oops.
I think you're live. I think I see you.
Yeah.
Am I
Yeah, let
live?
me refresh.
I've got you up.
Okay.
You want to do a quick wiggle for us, and I can confirm. Yeah,
Oh,
there you go. I see it on screen, but it
Okay.
looks like it's maybe about to crash again.
Yeah, it's kind of buffering thing. But when they get my internet back, so.
Right
Is
now
it-
you're perma wiggling.
It's perma wiggly. It's so bad because you know what? Like I would have, this would have been like the best stream I've ever done in the sense that like the sheer like interactivity I've had with you guys and like the volume of people that have come to watch it. But it's like every time it crashes, everyone's just like, okay, gone. I'm gonna go like to the bathroom. I'm gonna go get something, food or something. Yeah, this is my.
That's outside of your control, but like that means that you're doing everything right. So besides the internet, but
Besides
that
the
means
internet.
everything else happened.
This is my
Yeah,
super long
It's
cable.
back up. The stream is back up.
Yeah, it's back up now. Well, that's okay. We don't have too much time left. It's already 1 a.m. But yeah, if you can see it,
where I'm at, so
if you can see it on the stream, I've got this super long cable. I'm not sure how long it is. I think it's like, it's probably not long enough. It's probably like 12 feet or something like that. I don't know. I thought I had a longer one, but apparently not. It's well, as far as Ethernet cables go, like that's super long. Like you wouldn't expect to find anything longer than that. I could string it from the router and maybe get like a connector piece. And then it's like string it together with some of the other Ethernet cables I have. Not that that would be like the best solution, but that would be pretty janky. But it would
Get
work.
one of those like Wi-Fi extenders, the signal boosters too.
Yeah, but that's not the problem. It must be something.
It's usually just Wi-Fi.
It might be Twitch. It might be, who knows what it is, right? Like, I could just be
probably
using
have too many tabs open as well.
Well, I don't have any tabs open at the time, sweetie. I've only got Never Meow Alone. Oh. Never Meow Alone came back. Woo! Hey, girl. Oh, I gotta put on a show now. Yeah, we're back live, everybody. Woo!
I mean, I thought you were gonna rest the whole chat a second ago.
I will. I almost would. Yeah. Who thinks I can show my butt from just wiggling it? Oh my god.
I think that's a challenge.
It's a super sexy challenge. That's what I need more of. I need you guys to be like, I dare you to like show your nipples on stream. I'd be like, oh yeah. Is that what you guys are daring me to do? It's like, yeah, no, I dare you to get on all fours and lick your boots. I'll be like, okay.
Oh no.
I suppose so.
Nope.
Well, we gotta know that those types of dares are on the table. I guess you're letting us know, but you know we don't want to be too demanding. So we want.
What?
Well, all thing I can say is this: you have not eaten the apple yet, so.
Oh, we're supposed to get an apple on camera.
Oh yeah, I was gonna show you my spit roast technique.
Oh. Officer.
I'm gonna show you my spit roast technique because I don't have a banana this week. I don't have anything to like eat and swallow, so I was gonna put an apple in my mouth like a piggy, and be like, oink 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 oink. You know what I mean? Like just awful. Just be awful with it. This is so cool. Oh my god, you guys are all in here chatting with me. This is great. I love this. What are you guys all doing up?
Awesome.
Don't you have like? Don't you all have to sleep?
It's Friday
I
night.
got nothing to do
No.
tomorrow, so I'm
It's
free.
Friday.
It's
night.
Friday night, baby. That's right. That's why I'm streaming right now. Like, I don't have school tomorrow. Forget it.
Exactly.
Just relax. So who here voted in the game challenge of like what games you guys wanted me to play?
Oh, I don't think I
Oh,
voted. Where's the vote? Oh, I see it now.
It's
I
under
voted for
polls.
Phasmophobia so that you could play with me.
Which
Because
yeah,
one's
I've seen
that's
that
what I
one. I voted
secretly
for
want you
that
to
one
do.
as well.
is that the one that you play? That I saw you playing with the guy that was running around with the sword?
No. It's a totally different game. I could play it next time you're on if you want, but it's like a ghost hunting game. It's like $20. It's pretty, I feel like, inexpensive compared to some games, and you're
Oh
just
yeah,
like
that's
you can
not
have a
bad.
team of 4 people, and it's a really basic mini game basically that you can do with people, and you just do it a bunch of times. There's a bunch of different little maps, but you're just like hunting for a ghost. It's kind of like a paranormal show. Like you can use like a thermometer and like an EMF reader or like a Ouija board, and you go around it and you try to figure out where a ghost is in a house, and then the ghost will like hunt you when your sanity goes low.
Oh, I
In
saw
most
somebody
simpler
playing
terms, you're
that.
ghost hunting.
Yeah, you're ghost hunting, and but the ghosts can kill you if you stay in the building too long.
Oh, cool. Um,
So you
I'll
Which is
vote
try to
for
fun
hide.
sometimes.
I don't know if I like that because I'd be scared, but like if especially if I can play multiplayer. Is
Yeah,
it
you
multi?
play with people, and usually I try to find people who are a little bit more braver, and I'm like, don't leave me alone. Like,
Yeah,
do not dare leave me alone. I'm going to be on you like a fucking like you just
yeah,
can't leave
that
me alone. I'm gonna
that
figure
would be
it out, and
me.
I will
You and I
scream
would probably
and
be standing in the light, and we'd be like too afraid to go anywhere. We'd be like, we need
screaming.
somebody. We need a
Oh
man to
God.
like lead us around. Help
It's
me.
always, but no, but the problem is, I found a lot of the guys I play with, they just leave you. They just are so
Oh
like, I'm gonna
yeah.
get this done as fast as possible.
Yeah,
And
Just
so
yeah,
I
like
just
yeah.
just
leave.
like in just like in scary movies when you're just like looking down and then you turn around and your friend's gone.
Oh my god. I
Because we have faith in you guys.
see. I would much rather play that than like Cuphead. That's the thing. Like Cuphead is it got the most votes, but the problem with Cuphead is like it's single player, and I don't want to play single
It's
player on stream.
I thought it was co-op.
You
I
can
Now
thought
also
Cuphead was
multiplayer.
co-op.
well, yeah, you can play like you can play co-op like if somebody's in the same room as you. I don't think you can play it online though.
Oh, I didn't know
No,
that.
you can't play it online. You have to be co-op, like couch co-op.
Yeah, you gotta be couch
That's
co-op.
lame.
So that's the thing. Like I would play it, but it's single player. I would much rather play something like, um, what do you call it? Phasmophobia. I butchered that name.
Phasmophobia.
Phasmophobia. I'd rather play
It's
that
a
one.
Phasmophobia.
Somebody wanted me to play Rocket League. We could play Rocket League. Kitty Girl voted for
Rocket
that
League.
one.
Please.
Actually, you
I
guys.
would learn how to play
okay.
that game. I would learn how to play it. I was watching a queer couple. It was like these two women, and they both they like live in different states, and they were just playing Rocket League together. And I was like, this is so fucking cool.
Does
It's
anyone
a
here
very
like
good game.
Um. Yeah. So Rocket League, Phasmophobia. What was the other one? Scott Pilgrim versus the World. I'm sure we could play co-op with that. We just gotta get like whatever is the most convenient for people. Like that's the thing is that like if some of you guys already have these games or like Rocket League, I think Rocket League free? It looks like it should be free.
Yeah, it's free.
Is it
Like
oh,
that-
it is? Is it really?
Yeah, it's free.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
okay.
that would be a great game for us to get started on, right? See who's actually willing to show up and like I don't know how big the teams are, but like that would be kind of cool. Like I wouldn't mind playing that as opposed to like again like a $60 game that like nobody has, right? And it's like, oh, maybe play it once and that might sus, but the Phasmophobia one, I'm definitely considering because it would probably make good content too if I'm scared. Especially if
Yeah.
especially if you're gonna join us, if you're gonna be there, Trist.
We're just gonna be freaked out the whole time.
Well,
It's gonna
yeah.
it's gonna be super traumatic for both of us, but I think viewers kind of appreciate that sometimes.
It's gonna be amazing. It's good, and it'll be so much fun too. That's the thing. So okay, well that's why don't
There's
well
also a survival game called Raft. Like that one's kind of just like you're just like on a boat and you're just like fishing and stuff. I don't know what type of game. What type of games do you like?
I like all that kind of stuff. I like the survival games. I played one game called 1 Hour, One Life. That game was pretty cool. I liked that. That was
I
when
think I heard about that one.
yeah, it was basically you spawned in the world and then you just ran around. You were basically naked and you had to like grab sticks and grab like milkweed and stuff and you'd like make rope and then you turn the sticks into a bow and then you make a fire and then fire you could cook your food and you could keep yourself
Oh
warm
my
and
God,
you had
that
to
sounds just like Ark Survival.
yeah, but it was like 2D.
Yeah.
It was like
And I'm
2D.
looking at pictures, it looks really cool.
More classic.
It looks cool. But
Yes.
it's from 2018. It's not like an old game, but it's just a really cool design. I reckon you should look it up. It looks pretty cool.
You know, I'll put this disclaimer is that I am I'm a recovering video game addict. So
Oh, really?
yes, I'm a recovering video game addict, so I have to be careful with the games that I play. Mostly because I don't like I was playing Valorant and I was getting high all the time and I would basically come home. I would go to school and think about playing Valorant and then I would come home and I would play Valorant and my family would be like, "Hang out with us." And I was like, "No. I'd rather shoot people and get high." And that basically became my life and for like over a year, for about a year. Deadliest Venom. Woo! I love that music. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah,
This
I love
crack
Boom.
crack-a-lackin'.
those goals.
Let's go. All right, somebody wants to see us do stuff. So, yeah, this okay, of course. I get the follow when I'm talking about being a fucking junkie, being a video game addict. They're just like, "Yeah, hype for being an
That's the
addict."
content I want.
I think some people just have poorly timed follows. Like like they've been here for a while and they got to that point in the conversation, they're like, I better drop a follow now. Like
Yeah. Let
For
them
me,
know-
like,
let
I-
them know I'm here.
I feel like, you know, if I'm watching somebody and then I like today I was watching somebody and she was like, "Oh yeah, this I don't want to be like that movie with like Leonardo DiCaprio when he's like running from people and telling him and signing fake checks and telling everybody something he's not and running around the world." And I was like, and I typed in chat, she's got like 200 people watching. I'm like, "You mean Catch Me If You Can?" And she like reads it out and she's like, "Oh yeah, that's the name of the movie." And I was like, she read my comment, you know, at least she's on it. So I gave her a follow. I was like, way to go. It was pretty awesome. But, yeah, I don't know. I sometimes I watch those bigger streamers, just to see what's going on. Actually, I wanted to do like a raid stream one of these days. In fact, we might do a raid tonight, when the stream ends and just
I'm
throw everybody in somebody else's stream for the hell of it.
I almost always watch like small streamers. I don't really watch big streamers.
No, it's very impersonal. I think it's like, I don't know. You want to grow with the people, right? You like that's the thing. Like it's the same thing with a business, right? Like I don't want to join. And some people think I'm nuts for this. Like I'm a software engineer, and the general consensus for like computer science and software engineering people is they're like, "Oh yeah, you want to go work at Google and you want to work at Amazon or Facebook or one of these big companies because it's like the place to go and work and you make lots of money and you're well respected and this, that, and the other." I'm like, yeah, but then you're just like lost. You're lost in this sea of other people. You're basically you take something as special as like a university graduate and suddenly you're just like a normie. You're just like everybody else. Whereas if you join like a small or a medium-sized company where they need you and like your value is like is more recognizable and you can actually grow with the company and advance and be like, "Yeah, I've been here for 3 years and you know, we started off with 10 employees and now we're at 50 and like I'm senior management because I was here when there was only 10 people, like, and I know how this business is run." It's like way more rewarding than, "Yeah, I've been grinding at this large company for 5, 10 years, but there's so much competition to move up and like you limited space, and it's not worth it. Same thing with the big streamers. That's kind of where I was relating it to, is it's like, yeah, okay, so you join a big streamer who already has like 200,000 followers, and you're like, okay, so I guess I'm just riding the wave with everybody else now. Like, your comments get drowned out. The only time you ever get any say in what's going on is like if you throw money at them in order to get your comment read. And even then, like, I don't get it. I see people, they get like donations and stuff, and they're like, oh, thank you, that's nice. So
Yeah,
by
just
the
like,
way,
oh,
blah blah
wow.
blah 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 blah. And it's like really, bitch, that person just like did a $30 like subscribe to you, or like donated like $10. Like, all you're gonna give them is
know,
like a
it's
passing, hey, thanks.
They got
Oh,
their crowd
wow,
favorites.
thanks.
What?
I've seen people give like 50 subs and then have somebody be like, "Oh, thank you for the 50 gifted subs." I'm just like,
Like, what?
Like, how
Um,
was that? Like, holy shit! You just dropped 50 gifted subs on this person, like on a Tuesday, like.
Exactly. And that reminds me, because I did get my first subscriber today, and my from Mike Destroyer, who's actually in the Discord. So I just had to send him some messages
yeah.
here, make him
Oh,
feel
yeah.
good. Yeah, and that's the thing, is that like, it was really
Mike
nice.
is
He
pretty
came
awesome.
in. He came in. He gifted a sub, and then he subbed himself, and he was like, "Your donate button doesn't work to do it." And I was like, "Really?" He's like, "Yeah. Otherwise, I would have dropped $20 on you." I was like, "Oh shit!" Well, I said I had no idea. I said I'll have to look into that and fix that for next time. And yeah, it's just little things like that. So yeah, he's
But
super
the channel's
nice.
growing.
The channel is growing.
Oh, this says that might drop $20 for you in the donate area. So maybe it's fixed.
I don't know. He said that he wasn't able to do.
Fixed right now. It says Mike Destroyer, because I just clicked on it and it looks like you got $20. It's up
Really?
there now. Yeah, I'm surprised it's public, but it's up there. It says the username and how much they donated. It says month, week, all time. So you can figure out.
Saying that you're okay. I gotta tell him. Trailers.
And I think it has your like. Yeah, you might want to look at it. I'm gonna screenshot it and send it to you in a DM so you just kind of see the page too, what it looks like for me.
I think. I think maybe what he meant by saying my Streamlabs isn't working is that it was supposed to come up on stream.
Oh.
It was
Oh, like a
yeah.
pop-up.
Yeah, the pop-ups
wow.
haven't been working all night for some reason. They've been working half the time, which is, oh, no wonder he must have felt bad that he donated $20 and then the Streamlab thing didn't work.
you didn't.
Oh, I feel so
Aw.
bad for him. I feel so bad. I'm
You better go
gonna.
back and text them.
I did. I'm texting him right now, but he's asleep.
Oh, well, how?
Uh,
When
um,
he comes in chat, just make a big deal on him popping in chat.
Yeah. Make sure you get lots of recognition. Oh, I'm just gonna say I'm gonna give you lots of. I'm giving you lots of love from now on and forever. Give him a heart. Cause yeah, I mean, like, nobody has to like donate money and stuff. Like, I appreciate, like, because today is like the first day that it's actually happened, so I need to cool off, like, and see how I feel about the whole thing. But it's just like, it's really nice. It's like, and here's the thing: is like, I'm not in the green, right? Like, I've spent so much. Like, this costume that I'm wearing is more than $20. I've spent so much money on this stuff, so it's like, it's just one of those things. Like, I started this channel because of the pandemic, because it was like the middle of summer and I was bored and I was like, I can't talk to anybody. I can't hang out with anybody. So I was already like, a year and a half, or well, maybe just over a year, I guess, on hormones. And I was like, I gotta like talk to people. I gotta like get involved and like see people and do things. So like, yeah, this is what happened. Now I talk to people online, and I have the lovely community to like hang out with, and you know, if I ever do anything, you guys, that like is offensive or like, ungrateful or something, like please tell me. Like I'm not trying to be catty, and I'm not trying to be offensive and rude, right? Like I'm human.
Hmm.
I'm human just like the
I'm,
rest of
I'm,
you guys. So.
I'm sure you won't ever see your name trending on Twitter.
Trending on yeah, no. I need to get off that dumpster fire. I need to get off that dumpster fire. Well, apparently Parler is doing something. I don't know what the hell it's doing, but it has a website. It still doesn't have any service. And there's other things like Gabs and Minds. I don't know what the hell the difference is between that stuff. Some of them are like Twitter, some of them aren't.
Parler's gonna be back in like, I don't know, like some months or maybe like up to a year, because they have to change their, either they have to like be more moderated, or they're going to have to like reconfigure their whole system with another like web browser company.
Yeah, 'cause they got kicked off of AWS, which is the Amazon product, the web service product, and so they got kicked off of AWS, and so they have to use a totally different platform, and like Bale is saying, have to just restructure everything and reprogram it to work on something else.
Jesus
Christ.
Oh yeah, it was a
Yeah.
huge kick in the
It's
balls.
possible, but like there's obviously, I think, a demand for it. It's going to happen. It's inevitable. It's just a matter of time that like either it will die and something else like it will manifest, or it will pivot if there's enough resources. But I mean,
It's
technology,
tough.
people will communicate and figure out new ways to do it, like we always have.
I think they just need to like put more money in like investing in like trying to come back, because I didn't really know what Parler was until like maybe a couple months ago, and now everyone knows what Parler is.
Mm-hmm.
So they're missing out on money.
Yeah, well, the big tech did that on purpose, right? And you can bet your bottom dollar that they're trying to come up with a Twitter alternative that they're basically going to pretend is the next Twitter, right? To try and get people to migrate off that.
Oh,
because
well, wait. Apparently, Twitter and a bunch of other like big tech companies are funding this initiative to make like a public type of like Twitter space, to where like you can say stuff. The only thing that like if you get kicked off of there is like if you say something like illegal, like hey, I'm about to rob a bank or something like that. And you actually rob a bank. So like that would be like the only stuff that'll get you kicked off of there.
Yeah, that's what Twitter was supposed to be too, though, right? And then they just started silencing people, and apparently there's a big pedophile thing going on right now with their site, and it's just like, it was one group is allowed to say whatever they want, and the other group is not allowed to say anything. And if they do, they're banned. But then you can have people inciting violence on one side. It's a huge problem. And here's another thing about the whole AWS, because I've noticed companies have this big push where they're like, we want everything to be on the cloud. Oh, the cloud is so magnificent. The cloud is so great. We want all of our resources there so that another server can back it all up and everything. It's like, yeah, but you realize that you're beholden to that company. And now you just
software
look at
as a service, like fucking everything now.
Well, like that's the thing, is that like Amazon's just like, nope, we don't want you here. You're done. Take all your shit and leave. It's like that just screwed over that company. That Parler like literally died overnight, and it was shooting up, right?
Yeah,
it was like the most. It was rough, and it's the same thing with all these other companies, right? Like if you're ever, everything's on the cloud and you don't pay your cloud service provider, they'll hold it and they'll keep it from you, and then what are you gonna do, right? Or if their services go down, anyway, it's a big thing. That's all my world. I'm into tech, so I think it's wrong. What's going on there? I don't like getting political and all that jazz, but like the whole idea of not having free speech. That's why free speech on my server here is such a big thing. Like I cherish people's ability to freely speak. I don't want to take down comments. I don't want to ban people. I only ban people when they are malicious multiple times. Like if somebody's like, what was it? Croc was coming in here. Croc is one of these guys. Oh my god, he comes in and he's just so brash.
Yeah.
He's got his profile picture is him with his wang out, and he's posting in general like it's no big deal. Oh yeah, no big deal. Just
Oh my
like
God.
posting. I'm like,
Okay,
I'm like,
okay,
dude,
okay.
About that.
dude. I kicked him. I didn't ban him. I didn't even tell him why. I was just like, get out of here. And then he came back and who was it? Jackie. Jackie's my
sorry.
only server moderator, and he's like, dude, change your profile picture. And he was like, okay. But still, Croc like posts nudes everywhere. He gives me nudes all the time. And they're not, I mean, I hope if he's in the chat, I mean, if he's in if he's in the chat or something, which I don't think he is, but he should know, Croc, your nudes, you got to get some better lighting. You got to frame them a bit better.
It's all about the scene and the framing and the story that you're telling. It's
Mhm.
it's more than just like the one thing in the photo that you care about. It's like, what's your background? What's the tile? What's the background? Is there a floor? Is it a wall? Are there trees behind you?
Mhm.
Is it sunset? Do you have golden hour?
Yeah, all his pictures are just in the dark. It's just all dark and everything. And I was just like, it's always kind of just a little unsettling. He's a really nice guy. Like he cares a lot about me, and he says nice things to me all the time. And I'm very accepting and tolerant. And I'm like, hey, like how's it going? Like those are nice. And sometimes I send him a picture back and forth or whatever. But I never do, like I never show him anything nude, because of course I don't send nudes. Actually, that if anybody's new to the channel, you'll notice, actually I guess you don't have to be new, but if you go to read the rules, Jackie's first rule that he wrote for me, or that I asked him to put in, was don't DM Deborah for nudes. And thank God he put that in there, because now nobody DMs me for nudes, which I appreciate, which is the whole reason why I'm not on Snapchat or Kik. And I don't DM on Instagram either. Because that's all I get. What?
Oh, no, nothing.
Okay. Oh, Queen, you can ask me for nudes. I don't mind. You won't get them. You won't get them, but you can ask.
Queens get special privileges, I see.
Okay, so my question, so since Monarch and Princess, which is Deborah, I would love to say, alright, so I need advice from Queen and, okay, can
Alright, what's going
I
on?
okay, so my question is, since your name is Spanish, can I call you, Trixie, kind of?
Josie. It's just Josie. My name is Josie.
Josie.
Okay.
Wait, how you say it? Like the full name?
Well, my username here in Discord is Triste Chingona. And in Discord it just says
Como está now?
no, triste. It actually means sad in Spanish.
Oh, I know.
But then chingona means like a badass. So like a bad bitch is a chingona.
Girl, it works for you, girl.
So I am triste chingona, and it's just like, sometimes we're a little moody, but you know what? We're still chingona over here, and so we're not fucking around. We're not gonna take your shit. So that's triste chingona over here. But I'm just Josie, so you could say hello.
Okay,
Hi,
chica,
Josie.
we got you.
Chica, I like that. Señorita.
You can
Ya
call
tú
me that
sabes.
anytime.
I like it.
Dos cervezas, señorita, por favor.
Oh, coming right up,
Oh,
officer.
no.
That's Miss Officer to you.
Miss Officer, Princess Officer.
So what was your question, Kitty? You want to know? You want to ask what you can call people?
No.
No.
Okay, so my question for you, Queen, and for Josie, is what do y'all think I should do about the situation.
The dating
Your date?
situation.
Yeah, that one.
Are you just looking for a good date spot? Are you trying to think of a good date?
Yeah, okay. So
But-
there is Starbucks, okay? 'Cause
But you
there's
don't want to go
that.
there, right? You're not that excited. Because, I mean, Deborah's said it was a great idea. Vale, like, beautifully described the scene and the type of food and coffee you could get there. You don't sound convinced.
Just saying.
Oh wait, what part Texas you live in?
Okay, so I actually live. Okay, so I actually live in. Um. So Denton.
Which one?
Benson?
Benson?
Yes.
Is that like towards like the eastern side, going towards? Damn, I'm trying to remember that city
Oh.
name. It just slipped out of my head.
Okay, so that is like Central Texas.
Towards. Oh damn. Oh Jesus, girl.
What?
Oh, it's gonna be hard. Like, what places are you interested in going to? Like, what's your type of places?
All right. So what do you mean by that? Like.
Well, is there a good place for you to, like, what about something like if you're in a smaller town? What if you like go have an outdoor fire and you bring a 6-pack or a bottle of wine and some food and you just hang out? Like that sounds chill.
Okay. So. All right. So the thing about that, Josie, is I really cannot drink alcohol at all. But so okay, so pretty much she can, but I can't.
Maybe we do need a moderator.
Yeah,
People
I was
with
like,
timeout.
I would say let's just like not even feed this troll.
There, I gave him a
Yeah,
timeout.
Oh, was something happening?
Yeah, somebody's just being
Yes.
a jerk in
Oh.
chat.
Yeah.
Basically, they just comb the they go to the drag section of YouTube or of Twitch, which is what one of my tags are, and then they find us, and then they just come in and harass us, which is pretty sad. But it's like, I don't know. I guess it must be fun if you're 8.
Yeah, I mean, I got called the F word on Xbox the other night, I was like, damn, I've never been called that in person.
Oh yeah, on the
Jesus.
internet, it's so easy to say mean things to people. That's why I don't play Valorant anymore, because every game it was like, are you a girl? Are you a boy? Are you this? Like, does this mean you like this? I'm like, dude, I'm trying to play shooty pew pew. Just
Mostly I always just play on mute, so that's how I always play. It'd be hilarious because every time people be like, "Oh, you want to come back and join us?" I'll be like, I mean, I'm alright with it, but I'm like, y'all guys still are suck anyway. Y'all trash. But I just walk away.
Y'all trash.
great.
My
Okay.
I do have a funny story to tell, or kind of like a funny story. So, me and my dad used to play Xbox a lot, like Black Ops and stuff. Like me and him used to play that.
Oh, the 360 days.
Yes, and
Yep, that.
one day like he was playing or whatever, I was playing, and then I don't know how, but like the mic got unplugged or something like that, and like he heard like all the crazy shit they were saying. And my dad was like, "Give me the mic," and he tried to like. I'm like, "Oh God!" So like I left the room because he was gonna try to like spit reason and like break things down and all that. I'm like, you can't reason with trolls.
Oh, you can never reason with trolls. You have to troll them back.
I just thought it was funny.
Oh, damn, that brought back so many memories. I remember one time I was playing with 3 racists from Alabama. It was hilarious. It was like a 4-game match in Call of Duty. I think it was like Modern Warfare 2. and I remember I've been called the N word, the S word, and there was another word I forgot what they was being called because they was getting mad because I was been killing them all the entire match, and they were like, "Oh, you could never beat us, you son of a bitch. Oh, you know what? Play us again." I was like, "All right, cool." So I joined them again. I was like, this time I was like, watch me beat the entire team, your entire team alone, and I
Just
will be on top.
point,
So I had 15 kills and 3 deaths. They literally
Nice.
started cursing me out the storm. Only one match, the entire game we actually played together. It was hilarious to the point where it was like, they were like, you know what? We like you so much. You want to join our team? I was like, nah, y'all fucking racist. Get the fuck out of my face.
You want to join our team? Oh my god. Yeah,
That's hilarious.
people are dumb. Good on you though for whooping their ass. You know, people. That's the thing. People need to be taught a lesson sometimes. Video games are like a good way of doing it. Because generally, it's the people that are like talking shit all the time that really aren't good because they're spending too much time talking shit.
That's the truth.
Yeah, like when I really get into a game, I don't really talk that much. Well, no, it depends. Like if I'm doing well, I don't talk that much. If I'm doing bad, then I'll be like, hey guys, like they're over there. Can someone help me out? I'm getting killed over here.
Well, yeah, that's why
I hate those type of
use
teammates.
voice chat as well. Is to communicate with people and like talk to them. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Queen.
Oh no, it's fine. It's just like mostly I always play with people like that. Sometimes where it's like I see a teammate, yeah, I'll be helping them out. I'll be like, yo, why no one's over there helping them out? I see like 6 people on his side and no one's helping him out. Like, do something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well,
Yeah,
and
it's
that's
always
the
like
thing.
that. So
It's faster than typing, right? Be like, yeah, there's somebody in the clock tower, and you know I'm flanking from the left. You know, I could use some support, that sort of thing. I'm very competitive. Like I use those kinds of tools. But yeah, like I
See,
said,
I don't like
just,
to play with strangers as often, so like I like to do voice chat, but I tend to like to play with folks that I know as much as I can.
oh man.
Yeah, that's the most fun.
But it's hard to coordinate. That's fucking hard.
That's why I
It
always
is.
play on mute. I
That's
just be like,
true.
listen, I just look what everyone is doing. I'll be like, okay, I don't really know what to do.
people are just sus on those kinds of games. Responding to Deadliest Venom here. You know, the thing is that like, yeah, it's usually a bunch of teenagers too that are the problem, right? They're just, and you know, I have a 13-year-old that I talk to. He's, you know, he's my wife's kid, and like basically he's homophobic, and like he's super just aggressive all the time, and like wants to be the best without putting in any practice, and you know, expects to win all the time, and it's just like,
Oh no, he's one of
Yeah.
those pay to wins.
yeah, he just wants to win, and it's just like, yeah, but you haven't put in the time and the practice and all this other jazz. It's like, you know, you just gotta like relax and try, and yeah, but then I see it, and he's just aggressive and a shit talker and all this other jazz, and then so the problem is you take one of those people and then you multiply them by like 4 or 5 and put them all on the same team, right? And you just got like a bunch of shit talkers. You know, they're cocky, they're young, they don't know what the hell they're doing, but they, you know, they think they're better than everybody. They go on there and, you know, they
They
rage
get
quit.
destroyed.
Oh yeah, they just get destroyed. They get frustrated so easily, and they start calling you cheater, and they start calling you this. It's just like
Rage quitters
Yeah.
are the worst.
turns into a shit show. Exactly. And you don't want to be on their team.
Turns into a shit show.
It's one thing to be playing
Terrible.
against them, but like to be on their team, because those are the kinds of people that will turn around and start attacking you, and you're like, wait a minute, I'm on your team. Why are you insulting me? Why are you, you know, purposely trying to get me killed? All this other jazz. It's like, because it's funny, because you suck. It's like, really?
Oh,
Really?
I hate when that happens.
See, I struggle with those like massive games with like lots of people where you're randomly getting paired with them for those reasons. And like, I don't know. I felt like that was happening to me a lot when I was like younger playing Halo, and
Oh,
and
Halo.
like
Halo.
those
I
were
used to love
like
Halo.
glory days.
I
But then
used to love
like
Halo.
it like eventually got to this point where it just started kind of turning into that, and then It's like I don't know if I can do this.
I guess it's because of the ranking system.
Oh, yeah. Everyone who got like high, especially like on Reach, everyone who got like a high level, they're kind of
Oh
douchey.
yeah. Oh my god. It'd be annoying. I hate the ones. I hate those teammates where you be like, even though you got more kills than them, they still talk trash to you. You be like, why are you talking trash to me? I got more kills than you. Like, stop it.
Exactly.
Well, and half the time, like in Valorant, it was very situational. Like you might not do very well for like the first few rounds, and then all of a sudden you just pop off and kill like the whole team, right? So people be trash talking you, saying you suck, and then all of a sudden you pop off and you're like, what now? I've got more kills than you. Like why? See, this is the thing. Like you shouldn't be insulting your teammates. That's the thing. Like people they shit on their teammates, and I hate that. It's like, why? We're in this together. You wouldn't do this in a war, would you? Just like crap on people, tell them they suck. It's like, dude, do you want me to kick the grenade away when it lands right behind you, or like do you want me to just be like run away and be like, ha ha ha, you suck, you're gonna get blown up? Like, come on, let's be real now. Transgenders in the military, what a silly idea.
I used to play like with clans and stuff a lot in Halo. That was my thing.
Oh, I love Halo. I love especially Halo 2. I love Halo 2 with passion.
That was a good game. It was a long time ago, but that was a good game.
I know, but I still play Anniversary though.
Halo 2 Anniversary is awesome.
Yeah, so many battle royales with that. Red versus blue. Jeez, maybe we should be playing that game.
That's an instant classic.
We should all just play co-op or something.
Didn't they just drop like the whole Halo series, like a giant bundle?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Master Chief Collection.
Right.
I'm definitely getting that when I finally get my computer built.
I'm not Googling anything else, so if somebody wants to tell me how much that costs, I'd appreciate it, because the last time I tried to Google something, it broke my computer.
I got you. I got you.
I feel like it's gonna be at least around like 20 or 30.
It's $40 right now.
That's not bad.
It's still that
They
popular?
They usually have
it's like all of them.
Yeah, it is all of them, and they usually have a sale.
I mean, but you only need like one of them. Like, really? Do you need all of them? Like,
you can buy them separately if you want it. Or
like it looks like you can get like Halo 4 for $10.
Don't buy Halo 4.
I don't know anything about. I don't know anything about these. I think I stopped playing after like 2 or 3. Or 2.
Then you're in for a treat, because 3 was awesome, and so was
3 was fantastic.
You know, it's one of those. It's the same thing with like watching movies. Like I don't watch a lot of movies, and I'd rather watch a movies than like a TV series, because the thing is, like, if I bought all of the Halo, I'd be like compelled to play it. And the first game was like what, 16 hours of gameplay, something stupid like that, depending on how slow you go. I can't remember. I'm just saying, like, it's probably like 12 hours, 10 hours, something like that of gameplay. Mm-hmm. And then you add that onto each successive game, and it's like, what, am I going to be playing this for like the next 3 weeks straight?
Yes, you are.
Yes, exactly. And there goes my life. There goes my life. I don't know. I definitely want to play games with you guys. It's gonna be. Let's go back to the polling. Where the hell was it? Okay, so it's either gonna be Fansophobia, because we keep talking about that, and please do not correct me, Josie. I know I'm butchering that name.
You got it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Fansophobia, Phasmophobia, and Rocket League. Also, Scott Pilgrim I really liked. I'm gonna have to price point all of these and see. Maybe we'll do like a smaller poll or something. But especially if Rocket League is free, whatever's free, we'll go with first, because then anybody can just download it and play. That's why I threw Paladins on there, because Paladins is free.
Yes,
y'all like scary games?
Yes, I love scary games.
Like
Okay,
I'm a
so
I'm a baby.
okay, so speaking about scary games, so I'm actually playing the Dead by Daylight.
I'm
That's
going.
I heard like that's a lot of fun to play with people. That's like when you have a
It
group
is.
of friends and like there's a killer after you.
Yep.
That sounds terrifying. That sounds
And like they
thoroughly
have different like
That's not
terrifying.
characters and
terrifying.
different like scary media in there.
Outlast is terrifying.
Like for me, it doesn't look that terrifying. Outlast, yes, Outlast is terrifying. Listen, I own a lot of scary games, but I never finish them because I get to a certain part in the game, and then I'm just like, nope, I'm done, and I just never go back to it. But
Okay.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, the same here.
Which reminds me, I do have to finish Outlast. I have not finished that game at all.
See.
but like I really love like it's weird. Like I know about Resident Evil and I love Resident Evil, but I really haven't beaten a Resident Evil. So I'm actually gonna try to beat Resident Evil 2, and then I'm gonna beat Resident Evil like the first person one, because they have a new Resident Evil coming out in May, and that
Oh,
looks
Resident Evil
totally
8.
cool.
Oh my god, I love it.
Yes,
That's not going to be a cheap game, though.
Especially
It's
that
not going to be a cheap
especially
game.
no. Oh, go ahead.
it's gonna be full price when it comes out.
Oh my god.
But I know they have there's a sale going on for like the Resident Evil games for like I think you can get Resident Evil 2 remake for $10, I think.
Oh, for real?
Oh no, you can get it for $16. You can get Resident Evil 7 Biohazard for $10 right now. The
See,
sale
Deborah,
ends.
we need to have like a special donate function to donate specifically to like a video game pot for you.
Yeah, that'd be
Maybe.
awesome.
Maybe, but I mean, I'm more concerned about you guys. I'm like, I don't want to get like a $30 game. Like I can afford a $30 game, but I worry about you guys. Maybe you need, maybe you guys need some help, getting your games going so that you can play with me. That's what I think about. I was thinking more putting donation streams on to get like a tattoo or like a navel piercing or something. But I don't know. It's very kind of you to think of me. Maybe I will, and maybe it'll be the well, we'll put it on your stream. That's what we'll do. We'll put it on your stream. There you go. You can fundraise for me, girl. I don't know. You
I'll make you an Instagram campaign. Bye.
Oh my god. You put me on the spot with that one. We'll talk about that later. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know about that one. It's late.
You're gonna have like on your Instagram story. Please donate.
Yeah, I'll have to. I'll do like a picture of me in like rags. I'll be like, I have no life. I have no money. Please.
And I just want video games.
I just need video games. I'm an
This
addict.
crazy part is
Please.
that actually does work.
Please, sir,
lot.
may I have one more?
Oh my god, begging for video games. That's the thing. I'm trying to stay
Oh,
away from video games as much as possible. I'll play a co-op game with you guys like one night, I was thinking actually of doing an extra stream a week because I'm getting too much. I have too much. Sorry, I'm becoming a content producer, and I've got more content to produce than I actually have scheduled time to do it. So like, if we were doing like a video game stream on like a Wednesday, or I guess maybe even a Saturday, right? To because then we don't have to go to sleep right away. It seems like we're all in a similar boat where it's not a big deal, but still, we could always start early on a Wednesday or something too, at like 8:00. Well, it's like 9:00 my time, which is Pacific, which is probably like 9, 10 for some of you, I know. Anyway, I just thought that
I'm on
might
the
be an
same
idea.
time.
I'm on
Okay.
the East Coast, so
Pacific. East Coast, damn
Oh,
queen. Damn
queen.
queen.
Dude, I'm gonna make it worth your while to stay up this late.
please. I always stay up this late.
Yeah, I used to be on the East Coast.
I'm just like, oh, it's gonna be worth our while. Like, queen, stay on the call. Stay on the call.
Josie. Josie.
Girl, it's about to be 5 a.m. in the morning. I'm still up like crazy.
Oh my god.
Oh
5
damn, I
a.m.
forgot. Like it is about to be 5 in the morning.
Yeah,
What
it's,
time
Right now I
do
can
you
see the
wake
sun about
up?
to rise.
I don't think there's anybody watching the stream except for us. Yeah, no, it's like just us and maybe Deadly Venom. I hope
There
Deadly
were quite a few
Venom
people popping in.
I hope Deadly Venom kind of came in or joined the Discord. No, you know, it's so funny. You guys like took over the stream. It started with Kitty. Kitty just like took over the stream, and then suddenly it was like more people started to join the chat, and now it's just like now I don't even care how the stream is going because I'm having too much fun just hanging out with you guys. But it was a successful stream. We
Aw.
got like six new followers. We got those subscribes from Mike again. Shout out to Mike, Mike the Destroyer. Apparently there's 2 new people. Oh yeah, Deadliest Venom did come in, and Never Meow Alone came in. Perfect. They came into the Discord channel. So yeah, it was a good night,
Yeah,
you
your
guys.
Discord channel's blowing up. I was like, damn, you've had a lot of people pop in here.
Well, where's your Discord channel, girl?
I have one. It's still in. There are some people here, but it's mostly in
So
development.
Oh wait, oh my god, did you send me? Did you send it to me yet?
I don't know if I don't have like a function. I don't have a bot on my page. Like I don't understand bots. I haven't Googled it once, so I just don't have the time for it.
Oh girl, I can help you out. Remember,
We've got
I had
Deadliest
a
Venom over here.
I had a stream with oh I didn't have a stream. I had a call with Josie here, and basically it was like an hour and a half of me like showing her how I stream and how I like do things. I'm like, oh, come over here. Like, this is my Twitter and this is my Instagram. And you see, this is the message I send to people when they DM me. I'm like, come join me on Discord. And here's my Discord. And here's my Reddit. And I was like, I was like, do you have time for Streamlabs now? Because it's like a big thing. And I was like, okay, here's Streamlabs. Here's what I do. And here's all the things. Did you like my layout? It's so cute. And yeah, it was awesome. It was a great call. I loved that. I can't remember why I had to leave. I think I had stuff to do, but yeah,
Well, that's where the whisper stream idea came from.
That's
conversation.
right. It did. Josie's
came
the one who
from
came up with the
there.
idea from the Whisper stream, which was successful in my opinion. I mean, considering
Yeah, it was
y'all are
nice.
here chatting with
For
it.
sure.
Yeah, it worked.
I mean, I saw that notification and I was like, shit, I gotta get home.
I tweaked that notification. I made it very short. It was just like Whisper stream or something like that. Very chill.
Yeah, I was watching TV with my mom, and I was like, "Oh crap, she's streaming."
There you go.
I was like, "Mom, are you sleepy yet? Like, you kind of sound tired. I could have swore I heard you snoring. I think it's time for you to go to bed."
I was eating a spicy fried chicken sandwich from Popeyes with a friend.
That sounds beautiful.
And I was like, oh, like, you're gonna go use the bathroom? Let me go open my phone for a second. Say hello. I was like, Deborah, how long are you gonna be on tonight? Are you gonna be on in an hour?
I remember
And you're like,
that.
it's gonna be a long night. And I was like, I'll be back.
Okay. Yeah. No. Whenever I usually start at 9 Pacific, and I go until like 2 a.m. Just because it's kind of the peak time is between 11 and 1, but you know I'm usually having someone like I'm already up, right? So I might as well just stay up. But no, fantastic. This has been great. We're gonna have to play some video games now.
Looks like we have Deadliest Venom is lurking.
Yes. Well, that's the thing, right? Like crowds attract people, right? and that's fine. Like, we'll get to know Deadliest Venom. Maybe they'll join us for one of these streams. One of these days, I'd love it if you guys would turn on your camera and we can have like maybe not like. Okay, of course, Josie turns on her camera right away. There you go. Perfect.
I'm
She
like,
just
I
had
don't
to steal
know.
the show, huh?
No, I'll turn it off. It's gone.
Well, because no, the thing is like, no, it
No,
was so
no, there you
nice.
go.
Yeah,
That's fine.
come back, Josie. You're so pretty. You know, that's the thing though, right? Like, it's nice to, especially for like the audience, to see who else I'm talking to. Now I know there's better ways of doing it than this layout. The way I've got it right now is pretty standard, but like I've seen it where they have like 4 people and it's just like everybody gets a corner, right? And I'm not exactly sure how to do that, but we'll look into it. And basically, yeah, I like having these public discussions and talking to you guys. So much information gets passed around. It's just like video games, how much they cost, what games are cool. Halo, really? What was it? Resident Evil, interesting. Oh yeah, did you know that this is getting released? Like, yeah, it's, oh my god, it's way better than talking about like real world things. I can tell you that.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, it is.
Real world sucks. I hate real world. Oh my god.
I
it's
mean,
so
that's what I'm
boring.
talking about all the other time that I'm existing in the world is the world, right? So I think that's sometimes kind of nice about popping on streams, kind of like having a different, different thing you can talk about, different thing you could do, kind of unplug and unwind and just hang out. And what you can't do sometimes, it feels like when everything shit's just happening all the fucking time. It feels like.
Your stream is amazing too, Josie. I love catching your stream if I can. Yeah, 'cause you just, yeah, you sold me. Like, well, I can't remember. You came to my stream first, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
I
she
found you.
came to you first.
Yeah, you came to me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I haven't been discovering people myself yet. Like I said, I want to do that. We're gonna raid somebody. We're gonna raid somebody here at the end. It's getting pretty close, but no. Yeah, and then of course I'm all like, yeah, you got a channel, like let's go see. And yeah, the first game you were playing was really cool. When you're running around the bird's eye view, it's kind of like a Link to the Past kind of style thing, and you're running around shooting people. You got caught on this level, and she's like trying to dash across gaps and kill zombies. I'm like, you're doing it wrong. I'm like, what are you doing? She's like getting frustrated. She's been doing it for like 3 hours straight. I'm like, OCD going off in my head. Yeah, but she gave up, and then she came back later, and she was playing the other one, the Battle Punk 1987.
Well, yeah. First I was
And,
playing.
Oh yeah, that's why I kept sliding.
No, I've been calling my stream Cyber Dyke 2077. So that's
Okay.
what I've been naming it. Is it's Cyber Dyke 2077? And then the
Well,
other game was
you were
Hyper Light.
exclaiming how you're like, I'm so glad I could make my character trans. I'm so
I was
glad.
so glad I could have a girl dick and shoot people in the face like in this game. So
Dream come true. Dream come true. And I saw what she was fighting a boss, and like these pillars were like getting destroyed, and I was like, make him destroy the pillars, like that. Maybe the roof's gonna fall on him. Little did I know it was just like destructible environments. It doesn't actually like fully destroy or anything. But yeah, no, she kicked that guy's ass. It took her a while, but we did, and I feel like I helped. I was like, shoot the thing on his back or on her back.
It was-
That wasn't a
was
guy. That
helpful.
was a female with animal testosterone.
It was a female character that we were fighting against that was just like super souped up. And she had a
Roided
hammer.
out. Yeah, the hammer
Um,
bitch. Dance
yeah.
around the pillar.
Yeah,
You
you're like,
shoot
what if
him.
you dance around the pillar? And I was like, I don't have my fucking dancing boots. Like,
It was great. No, it was a good stream. I don't know if I'm that entertaining. All I do is dance. I dance and I wear costumes. I don't know. I feel
That's
like
entertaining.
it's fun. I mean, that's why I stopped by. I was like, oh, look at this. I saw the cheerleading outfit in your
Right.
preview because you were in the cheerleading outfit. I was like, oh shit, this girl's not fucking around. She seems cool. She seems cool.
Oh,
And so I
shit.
stopped by and I was like, oh, hell yeah, this seems so fun. And then just everybody that's been here has been just like super cool. And like,
That's
I've been loving the
awesome.
conversations and hanging out with folks. So
Are we always hanging out at these hours?
Yeah, this was really fun.
All right. I think we're all in agreement that this is something that needs to happen again and possibly more frequent. So what I'm gonna do is I don't know. What do you guys think about the date to like play something? Like, should we all just try and install Rocket Gaming for free and try and get on here tomorrow, or do you want to try it for Wednesday or something like that? What do you guys think?
I'm open for either.
Yeah, it doesn't really
I'm
matter.
playing video games tomorrow regardless.
Oh,
That's
what
my
the hell?
evening
Why
plan.
not?
Well, when are you
Um,
streaming?
Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow, exactly. Okay,
Yeah.
so maybe you could stream it from your perspective. I don't know. All right. Well,
Yeah.
I think what I'd like to do
I have a
is
plan for 8, but
yeah, let's cool this down for a bit. We'll aim for Wednesday rather, because I'm gonna have to do some thinking after and some recalibration after this. I don't know if I'll be ready to stream right again tomorrow. But let's do that. We'll aim for Wednesday for now. I don't hear anybody saying they have anything to do, but if that's the case, we can always figure that out as we go. It's a little harder when we have a large group. Sometimes we just gotta make decisions and go with it and see what happens. I want to raid somebody, so I'm not exactly sure how I do that. So I'm going to go to Twitch, and I'm going to go to the browse section. We'll go to just chatting. Close my stream. I don't know how we raid somebody, so let's pick somebody. Let's go to the drag section. Let's go raid somebody from drag. See what happens. Here we go. Oh, there's only 2. There's me and there's Fireman Steve with 13 viewers. How does Fireman Steve have more viewers than me? Oh my
Fireman
god.
Steve.
Is
do
he
we
playing
want
games?
to meet him? Or
Do we want to
them?
meet
Like,
him?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
let's go meet Fireman Steve. Let's see. Okay. So if I click on his thing. Okay. Hold on.
I
Don't
think after you get the username, you might need to go to your channel, your video producer creator dashboard. From the creator dashboard, I think you can type in the username.
Okay.
Oh wow, your Twitch is so bright.
Oh, you're looking at mine.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, I forgot I had it on here. I don't know how to get to my creator dashboard.
Click on your name.
Never mind,
your,
I found it, Josie.
Image on the top right.
I found it. Okay. Now where do I go?
And then from here, it should be on the right-hand side. The far right-hand side, I think, on that home.
Oh, here we go.
page.
Raid channel. Yeah, you found it. Start the raid.
Yes, there it is.
Yeah, it's a raid. Okay, so now what?
Oh wait, you should have give us something to copy paste in the chat. Like, what do you want to call the raid? Like, do you want to use an emote, and like we can all say like it's a T-Girl Deborah raid. with
Sure,
some emotes or
whatever. I
something.
mean, I don't care.
Yeah.
We'll just. So now, okay. I don't know. Yeah, so I
Here,
have to go.
I can make one for you. You want me to make one for you,
What?
or did you got it?
I don't know what the hell. Go to Fireman Steve. I want to go to Fireman Steve. Are you guys already in there?
No, it's like a
No.
loading. It's loading us in there, so it's giving us
Okay.
a second. All right. Ooh, I like
Yo.
that.
Yo. Are you guys in here yet? This guy,
Not
look
yet.
at this guy.
Not yet.
Not
We're
yet.
we're coming.
I always see him popping up on my screen and be like, what is this guy? What does he do?
I want to say raid, but I don't. But you guys aren't here yet.
Well, do you see that? Well, they're not going to see you. You're going to have to type. Do you see the message I put in your chat? Because if everybody copy paste it, I think.
Oh, is
Oh,
that
we
how
right
it's supposed
there.
to work?
Read
We're,
there.
we're in.
Oh, here we go.
we're
T Girl
in.
there is raiding with the party of 3. Yo.
They didn't let me copy the wings.
Oh, I got it. I got it. I'll put it in again.
This guy, look at this guy. We'll do 2 squats for every sub. What the? This guy's giving it out.
I love that we're still in the voice chat.
Raid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Raid. Girl Deborah raid.
Wow,
What's
dude,
going
he's
on?
playing. He's playing.
This hour?
Rawr. Rawr.
Oh,
He's-
is this an
he's
8-hour
playing
stream?
Umbrella.
Is this an 8-hour stream?
What?
I think
Where?
so. Oh my god.
It's an 8-hour stream.
That's a hustle.
Oh wow.
This guy's making it his living.
Hey. you
New,
gotta do what
he's
you gotta
he's trying to
do.
get a new computer. Shut up, you. He's already got $117. Damn.
Holy crap.
Rar you. Rar
I know he
yes.
was complaining about girls be like showing off their tits and stuff, so he's like, fuck, I go start wearing this shit out because might as well 'cause they do it. Might as well I do it too.
What is going on?
Whatever works,
So
works.
confused. He's kind of
Hey, you
quiet.
Go ahead.
It's just loading for me. It won't even. I can't even see what. Like, do you guys see him?
I was
Yeah.
about to say, text is like, what's going on?
I can't even see him. If you look at my screen, he's just frozen. Here, let me try and reload.
I hear him like saying what's going on. He's like love and positivity and something else.
Well, he said body positivity. Like, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah.
think he
Oh,
said
here
body
he is.
positivity.
Oh wait, no, it's still loading more. Yeah, I don't know why
What,
it's not
for you?
letting me. Yeah, it's
What?
still. I'm not allowed to see. If you look at my
What
screen,
the
it's
hell?
just him loading.
Well, we can't see your screen anymore because
Yeah. You would have to like do the share screen in
Oh,
in
okay.
Discord.
Well, apparently there's like 28 people watching him now. My God, how many
I know.
followers does this guy have? He's almost got 400
Almost
followers.
400.
You know, it's so funny. I know one guy named Enigma. He's got 1,000 followers, but his streams got like 10 people max watching him. I think he must have paid for followers or something.
Either that or it's because he has a lot of YouTube followers. And he just
Maybe.
mostly posts on YouTube.
I can't see
Yeah.
2 squats for every sub. I'm just like, damn.
if this guy
I mean,
if this guy's making it on YouTube, like, or on, you see, if this guy's making it on Twitch, like, there's no reason that any of us can't make it. I mean, look at him. He's wearing a pink bra. You
I'm
can
telling you, it
visibly
doesn't
see his
matter at this
titties.
point.
You can visibly see this
Oh,
man's
he was like-
nipples.
I mean, this guy is vibing though. Like, I respect this a lot. Like, this
He
guy.
don't care. That's what I like. He doesn't care.
Yeah.
Ah. I wish I could
I'm-
watch
I'm-
him.
I
Maybe if
didn't know
go to-
this, but
tired.
like, for Rocket League, we have to like have the Epic Game Store. So that's what I'm downloading right now.
Oh, you need
Oh,
the
I
Epic
see. So it is
thing.
on my channel.
Well, if we have, I think maybe, in the Discord, if we can like follow up on this, like if you're feeling down for it, Deborah,